Hello guys, welcome to another new video. In this video we are going to review Nikon 50mm prime lens, but this is actually a fully manual lens. I got this lens from some guy who sold me an entire kit, and virtually I got it free, but like if you have to search on eBay, maybe you can get this for around 30 euros or 30 US dollar, which is a really good price for this one. And in this lens you have to adjust everything manually, like the focusing is fully manually, and also the aperture has to be set fully manually, and the aperture goes all the way from f1.8 to f22. So you can see 22 here, and I don't know if you can see 18 here, but let me rotate it and show you. So this is 1.8. So if you compare this with the Nikon f1.8G lens, in terms of the light that it lets inside the camera, they both are equal because both are f1.8 prime lens, and you're gonna get exactly the same amount of background blur with them. And this can be used on a full frame camera. It is actually a full frame lens, so if you have like some full frame camera like the one I have, D600, so you can use it very easily. But when you use it, you have to make sure that you either use it in the M mode or in the A mode. It is gonna work only in these two modes. You cannot use it in any other mode, so keep that in mind. And using it is very easy actually. You just have to select the aperture from here, and you set the shutter speed from your camera, and the ISO and the exposure the camera takes care of on its own. If you feel that the exposure is not correct, if it is a little bit less or more, then you can actually increase the ISO or play around with other different settings. Now, talking about the good thing about this, the focus ring is very smooth. So it is actually very easy to focus using this lens compared to the newer lens, because it is so smooth, and this is such a tiny lens. Like if you have it on your camera, it is actually so small and the weight is so less, so it makes the entire combination very friendly and very lightweight. And another good thing is, since it is a full frame lens, so you get really good background blur with this one on a full frame body, and the build quality is excellent on this one. And another good thing about this is that if you are into video making, then it is gonna be a great lens for you, because in video making we always try to rely on manual focus, even if your lens still has a autofocus, because autofocus is always not very reliable when it comes to video. And since the focusing ring is so smooth here, and you can also use the live view on your camera to see the focusing, so this becomes a really good lens if you are into video making, because you can get it really cheaply. And another good thing is that you can also use it on your mirrorless camera. For example, if you have Z50 or Nikon Z6 or Z7, so with a FTZ adapter, this is gonna work perfectly fine without any problem, because everything is going to be set using these controls over here. If you would have used let's say some other lens which had some kind of electronic coupling, in which the aperture is like set electronically, so then it would be a problem. But in this one, since everything is manual, so you can use it very easily. When it comes to the photography, I would say you can use it in studio. If you have your camera mounted on a tripod, then you can focus manually and take the photos in the studio. But if you are outdoors, then you're gonna miss a lot of shots, because focusing manually takes a lot of time, so it's not ideal for photographing outdoor, right? But like if you have time, if you are doing portrait shoot, you can still focus manually in outdoor shoot and still take great images. But if you have to capture action, like fast action, then this is not a good lens for you. So I'm gonna put like some of the videos that I've made with this camera, and also some of the photos that I've taken with this camera, and you can check out for yourself if you like them or not. I actually like the photos, because the image quality still is very good for this lens. Like you can compare it with like the newer one. Maybe it is not as sharp as like the 50mm f1.8G, but the character of the photos and the image coming out of this lens is something I really like, because this is, I think, almost 40 to 50 year old. This lens was used back with the Nikon film camera, and you can still use it, so it has some kind of a vintage feeling to this. So probably I'm gonna keep this lens with me, and maybe I use it for recording my own videos, so it would be a great lens.
Okay, now I'm trying to focus manually on this leaf, and yeah, it has grabbed the focus, and once the focus is grabbed, the video looks really nice and sharp. The leaf is so clear, and you can look at the background blur. It looks really amazing, and the aperture is 1.8 that I have said at the moment. Right now I'm trying to move this towards these trees. So now I'm stepping down the aperture so that everything background and foreground both are very clear.
Okay guys, now I have manually focused this onto that guitar, and now we're gonna check out what kind of video quality we can get out of this manual focus vintage lens, and I'm gonna play a song for you guys. Hiding from the rain and snow, trying to forget but I won't let go. Looking at a crowded street, listening to my own heartbeat. So many people all around the world. Tell me where do I find someone like to go? Take me to your heart, take me to your soul. Give me your hand before I'm old. Show me what your love is never gonna do. Show me that your word can be true. This can last forever. We're only here today. Love is now or never. Bring me far away. Take me to your heart. Take me to your soul. Give me your hand and hold me. Show me what your love is. Be my guiding star. It's easy. Take me to your heart. So whether you should come get this lens, yeah, if you can get it cheaply over the eBay, or if you have a camera shop in your town where they have like a lot of old lenses and they want to get rid of some of them, maybe you can pick this one up and start using for making videos, and yeah, for photos as well. Okay guys, I hope you liked my review for about this lens, and please do subscribe to my channel because I need your support to grow, and then you can see a lot of nice videos about the camera gears and lenses from me. You can also follow me on Instagram. You can see my ID in the corner over here, and if you have any question at all, you can put in the comment box down below, or you can reach out to me on my Instagram as well. Alright guys, I will see you in the next video.